Hey guys, what's up? This is Jack2505, and just like everybody else, I'm knee deep into Helldivers 2. I've unlocked all the difficulties. I've unlocked the advanced ship module in the robotics workshop by upgrading those sentries, which comes in handy in the much harder difficulties when holding down an area or just trying to survive. Since the game has been working as intended, Helldivers 2, it's been a blast so far, and I'd like to share my experience so far with you guys. Now, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Over the last week, I've been completing campaigns and just simply moving on to the next difficulty, which is really worth it for the extra XP, the credits, and the samples that you will need to collect and extract, which is extremely important. In order to tackle the harder difficulties, you need to get yourself a primary weapon that has medium armor penetration. You can earn this from the free battle pass, and this is the Liberator Assault Rifle. So make sure you grind towards this gun and unlock it. So as soon as you can, get this gun. It's going to help out a lot. The next gun to unlock is when you reach level 20, and that's the railgun. This seems to be the go-to support weapon for heavily armored enemies. It has 20 shots in the magazine and needs to be charged and reloaded after each shot, so beware of that. The orbital laser is a great weapon against hordes of really large enemies hunting you down, trying to kill you, and the laser in return will hunt them down and completely melt them. It's even better when there's two running at the same time, but one is damaging enough, and I think it's one of the most go-to stratagems to have in your pocket. The 500 kg bomb is great for clearing out nests and the big long-legged creature. And of course, you better get out of the way and make sure that your teammates are in safe distance as well. Really good stratagem. So far, I've been matchmaking with random players. They join my squad and then we deploy. It's great that the game has in-game text and voice chat as well. I know a lot of games like to block that these days. I would recommend that you use text chat at least if you don't want to speak or you don't want to have your voice heard. This will help for sure in the later difficulties if you're communicating with your teammates. And so far, unlocking the harder difficulties, it can be challenging with some randoms, but most people are, pulling together, playing together, and getting through the missions together. I managed to do it myself with randoms, and the harder difficulties, in my opinion, they're a lot more fun. And I would encourage you all to attempt the harder difficulties when you feel that you're ready, and it's actually rewarding to do it. We know games these days have a bit of a habit of giving you harder difficulties, but not much reason to do it. But in this case, at least is where the samples are for you to unlock the really good stuff in your ship. Most players are going for the orbital strikes and the eagle runs. I'm liking the sentries at the moment. I've gone for the robotics workshop unlocks first, and then I proceed to the ship modules relating to those sentries, and it makes a great defense strategy setup, especially when you're going for major objectives. You need to hold the area down, and you'll just get in so many of those heavily armored guys. I'm going for like the mortar sentry and the rocket sentry. The rocket sentry is really good, the one that prioritizes the big boys. I've always wanted a weapon like that in these types of games. Really good setup. Helldivers 2 is a grind, don't get me wrong. However, it does respect the player's time. Even if you complete missions but you die and you fail to extract, you still basically get the win but without the extract bonus. I'm going to continue to grind the impossible and Helldiver difficulties and create more videos on these difficulties. And I just wanted to share my initial experience of leveling up with you guys. I know we had problems at launch, but that's gone now. The game's working, so let's just concentrate on the game and the experience going forward in regards to the content that's in here now and any future content and updates. That's where we're going now. Now, right now, the most obvious strat will be to use weapons with medium to high armor penetration. So get grinding, guys. And also, I want you to tell me your setups for each mission and what your go-to setups are. Tell me what level you are. I'm level 23 at the moment, and I'm continuing to grind. And tell me, which missions do you find the hardest? Have you tried the harder difficulties yet? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you want to join me in Helldivers 2. If you haven't got anyone to play with, feel free to join my Discord. We've got a lot of enthusiasm in Helldivers 2 in general, and I'm loving this game. I'm sure all you guys are, and I'm looking to grind the hell out of this game. Now, thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. My name is Jack2505. Let's have a chat in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.